All right, guys, let's get into it. Let's get into the show. Mo Ali, a rapist. Let's talk about it.
In any situation, they will not be for me. But when I walk on LIB again, that one leader now, and I'm Mo Ali, and his shoes up, baby. He eat again, he eat again, he eat again. Then he got tired. Then he eat again. He eat again, he eat again, he run it again. He's running again. They get that fellow. You ready for the result, baby? He's in the world. You want that much money? What are you trying to do? Look how Jack me up. She's in the app. What you want me to do? He's in what you want to think. Go do a brush.
Let's talk about Mo Ali, the rapist in Liberia. Thank you, my people, for joining me. Welcome to the show. This is your girl, DJ Finest. Let them sell life. We need to talk about these guys.
When you are eating me, you are eating me, you are fucking me too. You didn't talk about religion. Now you want real religion. He was again, he was again, he said again, so matter, for matter to do a portion. There's a lot of it. Then Friday, the people
They say that to me attack.
So do a portion in a hospital there.
We're talking about it. Let's talk about it. Rapist. Let's play that song again. The rapist Mo Ali. Let's talk about him. My Liberian people. Let's talk about it.
Don't put me in any situation I get from there. Tina, they will not be for me. But when I walk one on LIB again.
Hi, my people. Enjoy the music. We're about to start the show. Mo Ali is a rapist.
Then he eat again. He eat again. He eat again. He run it again. He's running again. They get that running. You ready for the result, baby? He's in the world. You want Thomas money? What are you trying to do? Look how Jack me up. She's in the app. What you want me to do? He said, what do I think? Go do a boyfriend. Or go have a boyfriend. Don't put my name in. They wanna ever it. I take care of the one. She said, but what thing? I don't get no boyfriend. And I don't do a boyfriend. It's a game of fit. I'm scared too. It's a game of relation. He said, but what thing? When you are eating me, you are fucking me too. You didn't talk about a relation. Now you want real relation. He said again, he said again, so matter for matter to do a portion. There's no other baby.
Miata, lot of girls into Miata. Lot of girls into Miata, yes. Yes. We were talking about it. Mo Ali is a rapist. All right, guys, we're going to talk about this. Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome to the show. Thank you guys for joining. This is your girl, DJ Finest, and welcome to my YouTube channel. All right, this is DJ Finest YouTube channel. Let them say live. I'm welcoming every single one of you to the show. Thank you guys for joining. This is, we are stepping up, y'all. We are expanding. So now we are on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we are expanding. So I want to welcome every single one of you. Thank you for joining. Today's show is about rape in Liberia. It's about grown men in Liberia sleeping with young girls, babies, little girls in Liberia. All right? And the case that I'm talking about today is none other than what's trending right now in our Liberian community. This is trending, y'all. Everybody's talking about it. It's everywhere. Mo Ali. Mo Ali is the chairman of the UP party, the Unity Party in Liberia. And, when we are talking about Unity Party in Liberia, we're talking about these political parties. These guys have the potential of, ruling the country, meaning our young girls will be in the hands of these same very, perpetrators out there, these pedophiles out there calling themselves leaders. So we must speak against them, all right? So guys, thank you for joining. Now, Mo Ali is who we are talking about here. Mo Ali, what did Mo Ali do? Why am I talking about Mo Ali right now? Well, Mo Ali had a sexual intercourse with a minor. He started dating this girl when she was under the age of 18. Very young girl. He dated her. If you've been following me, then you've seen the girl, you've seen Mo Ali, you've heard the story. I'm just giving you an update, okay? So Mo Ali, the chairman of one of our political parties in Liberia, UP, the Unity Party, had a sexual intercourse with a minor. He started dating this young girl when she was under the age of 18. And of course, he dated her, because I can call that a relationship, because I don't see that as a relationship, forcing a young girl under the age of 18. And this was a relationship that nobody really, it was not in the public, I would say. It was not in the public eye, but all the people that were close to Mo Ali and his families knew about it, his friends, people, the community, his environment, they knew about this, and no one said a thing. Now, fast forward a few years back, here is the girl, she's pregnant. And what happened? This young girl calls Mo Ali. Now she's 20. She calls Mo Ali and she says, I'm pregnant. What are we going to do about it? And what he tells her, well, you're going to have to take the baby out. You got to have an abortion. So I'm going to play the tape for you guys, because I want you guys to hear exactly what he said, all right? And know where I'm coming from here. All right. So let's listen to this single, this here from Moali.
I don't think I can do this. It's like my face. I can. Agostina. I don't want to do it. Agostina. Yeah. You can put me in any situation that I can handle. Don't do it to me. Tell me about that. Don't do it to me. If you talk to somebody and they say, oh, because I'm more, you don't do it, don't put me in a situation I can handle. I don't talk to anybody, boy. You know, okay, you don't have to do it. What you do for me, let you go to the lady tomorrow morning, we'll see her. That's all. You don't have to do anything here. Yeah, but what now? I consider, don't put me in any situation I can't handle. Well, yeah. At the station. All right, I'm coming for you after the so we'll see her, yeah? So do what now? Not doing anything, so just go and see her. I don't do anything, but I can do it. I can't work it. I can't. Then you will not be for me.
You heard it? So you heard it?
Yeah.
I'll play it one more time because I want you guys to really get what we are talking about here. Why is this important for us to continue raising this awareness? Why is this so important? Let us talk about it. It's like I can.
Agostina.
I don't know.
Agostina.
Yeah.
You can put me in any situation that I can handle. Don't do it to me. Tell me about that. Don't do it to me. If you talk to somebody and they say, oh, because I'm more, you don't do it, don't put me in a situation I can handle. I don't talk to anybody, boy. You know, okay, you don't have to do it. What you do for me, let you go to the lady tomorrow morning, we'll see her. That's all. You don't have to do anything here. Yeah, but what now? I consider, don't put me in any situation I can't handle.
You hearing it? You hearing it, right? All right.
At the station. All right, I'm coming for you after the so we'll see her, yeah? So do what now? Not doing anything, so just go and see her. I don't do anything, but I can do it. I can't work it. I can't. Then you will not be for me.
Right. All right, guys, you heard what he said. So Mo Ali is a rapist. He started having sexual intercourse with this young lady before she turned 18. And Mo Ali has done this to many, many young girls in Liberia. And you can hear Mo Ali forcing this young lady to have an abortion, all right? Now, abortion in Liberia is not illegal when it's under, 22 weeks, I believe, or 24 weeks. It's not illegal. But what we are talking about here, number one, statutory rape. He started an affair with this girl before the age of 18. And we cannot overlook this just because it came out at the age of 20. Statutory rape stands. And Mo Ali started sleeping with this young girl before she turned 18. And he's done it to many, many girls. And, if it need be, we can prove that because many girls, out there that Mo Ali has taken advantage of. Now, my thing here is today Mo Ali put out an apology to the Liberian people. He's sorry. He didn't use the word sorry. He didn't use the word I apologize. He said, I take full responsibility. You see, when you do something and you want people to even consider you, you have to apologize. And when you are apologizing, you must use certain words, key words, like sorry, I apologize, I regret. But he is not saying any of those words. He never said anything like that in his statement. Now, let me read a little bit of his statement because I want you guys to know where I'm coming from with what I'm telling you on Mo Ali. So he released a press statement this morning. First of all, I don't know why a press statement. We just wanted Mo Ali to come out, and tell the public I'm guilty, I'm sorry for what I did, and I resign from my position because I respect myself. I respect the Unity Party, so I'm going to resign my position, and I apologize. And he will go to the police station and turn himself in and take full responsibility of the law because he is a rapist. He's a rapist. It has been proven that he started dating this girl way before he turned 18. And this is not the only girl. So Mo Ali, again, is a rapist, and we cannot overlook that. Statutory rape is still there. Now, what I'm trying to say is this morning, Mo Ali released a press statement. This is what he said in his press statement, okay? This is what he said. Let's see here if I can get the full, okay, Mo Ali. All right, so Mo Ali says here, he said, it was not and has never been my intention. Well, let's start right here. As a key politician, public figure, I am fully aware that the public holds me at a very different and high moral standard and expects that my behavior, public engagement, and dealings would always serve as a good example for the upcoming generation. I am aware of the gravity of any actions or statements that I made, either in the public space or even in my private life. It is in this vein that I take full responsibility of the incident involving Miss Augustina Gray. I have met with the family and had a very good discussion. I was not and has never been my intention. It was not and has never been my intention to cause harm to any or to exhibit an attitude that disrespects our daughters, sisters, or mothers. As a father of 3 girls, I respect womanhood and I know the importance of protecting women. I truly regret the embarrassment that this has caused my children, loved ones and friends, supporters, and the Unity Party. I am always committed to helping to protect the image of my family and my political institution. I am renewing and again avowing this commitment. I call on my supporters. Okay, I didn't get the full sentence, but you got a little bit of what Mo Ali is saying here. Now, Mo Ali, number one, did not apologize. He did not say, I'm sorry to Augustina, sorry for what I did, sorry for putting you to the embarrassment, to the disgrace, because that's what we are saying. If you did her wrong, you didn't do the public wrong, you didn't do the Unity Party wrong, you did Augustina Gray wrong. You did her, you told her, you raped her. You didn't rape us, you didn't rape the Unity Party, you raped her. So she is the one that, deserves your apology. So we want you to apologize specifically to her in public, not in private. And by you going to her parents' house, again, that's how much of a child she is that you have to go to her parents to speak. A grown man, these grown men in Liberia like to sleep with young girls, small girls, age of 14, 15, 16, even 9 years old. Y'all will sleep with them, including Mo Ali. And here is the proof. We've seen it. We've seen the girl, you've been dating her for quite a long time. you know. So now the truth is out. The audio is out. We've seen it, we've heard it. You impregnated a young Liberian girl and you were forcing this girl to commit an abortion, although it was totally against her will. You were forcing her. You even went to the extent of getting a medical personnel to force this young girl. And if this tip never would have come out, by now, this young girl would have been probably dead or something else, because I know she was not going to be okay with it. So Mo Ali, it has been proven that Mo Ali been sleeping with this young girl before she turned 18. That's rape in Liberia. Rape. Sleeping with a minor. A minor is somebody under the age of 18. So Mo Ali slept with a minor and dated this young girl for what, 2-3 years? 3 years until what? She turned into an adult. And then the girl is pregnant now. And Mo Ali is saying that, oh, take out the baby by force. If you don't take the baby out, it is not mine. So to come out and give a public apology, this is what you gave the Liberian people. This is what you gave Augustina. I take full responsibility of what? You didn't even name what you took full responsibility of. Are you embarrassed of your actions? You're embarrassed of sleeping with young girls then so you don't know what to say? What are you taking full responsibility of? What? Of rape? What are you taking full responsibility of, Mo Ali? Are you taking full responsibility of rape? Because you raped a young girl. And she's not the only one that you have raped. You know, we see rape in Liberia as a normal thing. Grown men sleeping with little girls and we think it's normal because that's just how it goes. Well, we're living in a day and age, it has to stop. We need to raise that awareness that rape in Liberia is not legal. Rape is illegal. Mo Ali, what he did, he raped that young girl, statutory rape, and made sure he stayed with her. She was his side piece because he was paying her school fees, because he was going to get her to work in a radio station. At a radio station, I mean, you know, she's on air, giving her opportunities that she could get herself if she really worked hard for it. But you see, this is how they treat the young girls in Liberia. So Mo Ali, a public figure who is caught on tape, forcing a young Liberian girl to commit an abortion against her will. He's forcing her, he's yelling at her, he's insisting, and he even threatened her that if she refuses to get the abortion, what was he going to do? What was he going to do? He was going to disown the child. So this young girl was going to be a single mother. Of course, she is now. And Mo Ali is what? Going to go free? He's going to go free from rape. He's going to go free. He needs to be investigated. We want an investigation to happen. We need Mo Ali investigated. Mo Ali needs to face the law for rape. Mo Ali needs to be dismissed. What are you talking about? Leave of absence for April. We are almost done with April. April is almost over. So when you say you want a leave of absence, or leave of absence from where? April is over, and what do you mean leave of absence? So you are giving yourself, you know, your leave of absence. No accountability, no responsibility. That is not acceptable. That trash that Mo Ali just gave to the Liberian people, it is not acceptable. If he really means if he really feels bad for raping our young Liberian girls and taking advantage of them and killing a bunch of their babies against their will, if he means that, then Mo Ali needs to resign. We don't even want to see that man as a leader in Liberia. He cannot be a leader. He can never be a leader in Liberia because he's a rapist. We don't need rapists to be our leaders in Liberia. So Mo Ali needs to resign from the Unity Party, not a leave of absence to the rest of April. Like, what are you talking about? We need you to be off the leadership, what you call a position in Liberia. You should not be a leader. You are not anybody that should be a leader, because all the little children in Liberia, you have seen their underwear, you've messed with all of them. Many of these girls you have messed with sexually, raping these girls and not calling it rape. So Mo Ali is not qualified to be any leader in Liberia. He has lost that position the day he started sleeping with our young babies, our little girls then. 13, 14, 15, 16. They are you guys' sex machines in Liberia. You take advantage just so you can pay their school tuition. For what? Couldn't you just pay the tuition without taking advantage of this young girl? Did you have to sleep with her before paying her tuitions? We need to get rid of these kind of guys. So Mo Ali needs to resign, not take a leave of absence. Who the hell are you thinking you are, a police? We're not a police. Police are the ones that can kill people and they take a leave of absence in America. No! Mo Ali, you in Liberia and you are a rapist. Even here, if a police did that rape, oh, it will be wise. The police will resign. They will be off. Because at the end of the day, rape is not acceptable. So in Liberia, we cannot allow Mo Ali to rape our girls and go free. If Mo Ali cannot take responsibility, if Mo Ali is too embarrassed to come on social media and look at the world and say, Augustina, I'm sorry for raping you. We want Mo Ali to use those words. I'm sorry for raping you. I took advantage of you when you were young. I should have known better. I could have paid your school fees, Augustina, without opening your legs. I could have paid your school fees without seeing your womanhood. I could have paid your school fees without taking advantage of you as a child. But no, Mo Ali will not do that. Mo Ali will take advantage. A young girl, a baby, you will take advantage of her and break her virginity, take away her womanhood, all in the name of paying her what? Her tuition. Why should we allow men like Mo Ali to go sky-free? No, because if we allow Mo Ali to go free, they will all go free. But if Mo Ali right now is the guy that we cut, you see, we cut him on tape. So we cut him on tape, or else it would have been happening all day, every day. So all of them are doing it. You can see that. As you can see, Akira's Gray agrees. So all of them. Who turned off the Bluetooth? Can y'all turn off the Bluetooth? So all of them will pay for it. All of them. So right now is the beginning. When we catch one, we have to grill them until the rest come out. So Mo Ali, we are seeing all of them by the supporters. We see who roll with Mo Ali. We see who sleep with young girls in Liberia. So we know all the people that are supporting Mo Ali. So we know that all the Liberian men and many of you in our government, you're sleeping with young girls, man. You're sleeping with these small girls, man. Whether you are Unity Party, whether you are CDC, whether you are AF, whatever party you guys are, that's what you all do. So none of you could come out and speak against Mo Ali. You couldn't do it because you yourself, you are doing the same thing. So with Mo Ali, say he's the scapegoat, say he's the one that we know for sure that he's raping our girls' name, he's taking advantage of our girls' name, and he's forcing them to kill their babies against their will. Mo Ali needs to get out of that position. We don't need him to, because tomorrow, if the Unity Party, God forbid, becomes anything in Liberia, Mo Ali too will become somebody. We cannot have rapists being our leaders in Liberia. We must get rid of the rapists. We must get rid of the rapists in Liberia. Mo Ali is a rapist. We have seen the proof. We have shown you guys the proof. He is a rapist. So when he comes out and just tell the Liberian people, I take full responsibility. Number one, he's telling you, yes, I'm a rapist. I take the responsibility of being a rapist. You don't want to mention the word rapist. So when you say you take full responsibility, then you are taking full responsibility of being a rapist. Because that's what you did to this girl. And all of you can deny it. All your buddies can deny it. But we've seen it now. We've seen the pictures of the girl with your daughters at a very young age. Of course you were sleeping with her. You were having sex with that baby girl until she turned into a woman. 20 years old. You impregnated her. And then time now to take care of the baby, you want to force her to go and kill the baby against her will. If she wanted to do it, she could do it. because woman has a choice. I'm not against that, by the way. I think a woman should have a choice. If she wants to do it, she can go ahead and do it. If she don't want to do it, she wouldn't do it. So if a woman is telling you, no, I don't want to commit that, I don't want to do that, don't force her. So how many young girls you think Mo Ali has done that to? We cannot let it go. And the way he came out to give that press, what was that? That was bogus. It was a bogus statement. We cannot accept it. We need a better apology to the girl that you raped and all the young girls in Liberia that you raped before. You banned raping, you still raping. We need you to apologize to them, and Mo Ali needs to go to jail. Again, the law in Liberia must stand. Mo Ali needs to go to jail. I know all of them over there, you see them in that government, they're sleeping with small girls, man. But we caught Mo Ali. So we need to use Mo Ali as a scapegoat. Liberian women in Liberia, stand up for your children. Stand up for your children. Stop using your children as side piece for you to get daily bread. Your children, you didn't born them so they can be your sex machine for you to get your daily bread. Stop using your girls' children to get your daily bread. Because majority of you women out there that allowing your girl, you okay with it. That this very little girl, Augustina here we're talking about, her mom probably knew she been sleeping with that man for a long time. And she would be okay with it. Because Mo Ali will be chipping so much thing here. Oh, my daughter got a job here. My dad got a job here. If that's the case, you need to stop that. Because your daughters, they're not there for you to get rich off of them. Go and make your own money and stop using your girl children to go have sex or to bring food on your table and get you a better life. It's not okay, you know? So we need to get on these parents, these mothers. Stop using your girls for, what you call it, for financial gain. Stop it. You take your girls and you're getting into this man for financial gain. So when we're talking, the Liberian women that you will see, they're not coming out. Where is the girl mom said to come out and say something? You know, I watched a video of Augustina this morning, and it's like, what are you guys doing? You know, what is going on? You know, what is going on? So Mo Ali is a rapist. You see, it's becoming like the norm in Liberia. The children are so used to it. It's like normal. That's what they do in Liberia. They sleep around with this small children and their government officials' name. It's like the normal thing to do. You know, how is it going to end? How is it going to end? Maybe we might not end it, but we can minimize it. We can put some fear into these guys so they can know fully well that, you know what I used to do before, what my pa used to do before, what my grandpa used to do before, it's not like that anymore. So let me stop it. We must put fear into them. And that's how you put fear into these guys. By what? By making sure that they are convicted. Put their butts in jail. They are rapists. That's where rapists belong. They belong beyond bars. You cannot leave them free. Mo Ali is a rapist. And we must acknowledge that. He is a rapist. And we cannot overlook it. So whatever press statement he just gave, it was ridiculous. We're not going to accept this press statement. It's ridiculous. Mo Ali needs to resign of his position with the Unity Party. He doesn't need to be the chairman. If this is the kind of chairman, you Unity Party, and then you're talking about what his name, what's the man? Joseph Boyka wants to run for president of Liberia, and this is his chair person for his party. Where are we headed, Liberia? Where are we going? Where are we going? Unity Party. Joseph Boyka told us that he does not like corruption. He doesn't like corruption. He likes when people hold themselves accountable. Hold themselves accountable. Is he holding Mo Ali accountable? Is this Unity Party even a real party? Why did they dismiss and dismantle this party after Madame Selig left? Because Joseph Boyka is unfit and all his ideas, he has none. And they are too old. The little one he had, they're too old, and they will not benefit like people because the man is weak-minded. He's a weak-minded old man. No wonder he just almost 90 years old and he's accomplished nothing for his village, for himself, for his people. I mean, God forbid something happened to Joseph Boyka. Y'all raise money to take care of him. He ain't got none. He has squandered all of it. Madame Selig's regime did the most squandering. They squandered all the money. They use it, they didn't even know what they were putting it on. Joseph Boyka is a useless leader. He cannot do anything for the Liberian people. He has proven that. 40 years he worked in the Liberian government. He served in the agriculture sector during the Doe administration. He got fired because he stole. He even went to jail. Joseph Boyka is a criminal. Talk about Jerry Rollins saw me as clean. No, sir, you are a criminal. You are no different than the rest. You are a criminal, just that God has blessed you with long life, so you enjoyed the stealing way more than the other people that died during the war. So Joseph Boyka is a criminal. No way you will put Joseph Boyka as a president of Liberia and Liberia will prevail. The country will fall just the way it fell when Madam Selim then was there. Ebola came and killed all our people there like they did. Failures, they cannot help Liberia. So Joseph Boyka, the UP party, this is it. The Unity Party, they're showing you. Mo Ali said, I will take a leave of absence. What was that? What is that? We want you to resign, not take a leave of absence. We want you to leave. The Liberian people want you to leave. The girls of Liberia want to be protected. They don't want anybody playing down there before they can even see their future husbands. What is wrong with you guys? Y'all play here, y'all play there. Y'all destroy every part of these girls before their real husband and their man can come and take them and treat them like the queens that they are. You're not destroy them. When they see the man, they say they don't even want the man. That Mo Ali, y'all want to let go free? Mo Ali is a rapist. It needs to go down. You see what? Right now, I'm on YouTube Live. My shows will be on YouTube Live. Right now, I'm on YouTube Live doing this show because I wanted to stay. I want records to be there. Mo Ali, and we have videos. I will do editing on this video. We add Mo Ali pictures, do all kinds of things. We will make sure records stay. And Mo Ali, you are a rapist. And the day court it gets involved, the day Liberia starts to really work on its court system, legal system, legal sector in Liberia, the day Liberians start to really fight for justice and not just fight for the criminals, people like Mo Ali will see his justice. He will go to jail, he will be convicted because so many girls will come out and speak against Mo Ali. Like you see R. Kelly today behind bars, you see Bill Cosby today behind bars because of statutory rape. Rape has no time limit, even in Liberia. If you rape somebody and you can prove it, you will be convicted. So Mo Ali, you raped Augustina. Since she was a big little girl, you slept with her until she turned 20. And you think you will go free because, oh, we heard about it when she was 20. No, sir. You raped that girl. So long you started sleeping with Augustina before the age of what? 18, you raped her. So Mo Ali, all the other girls that you now rape, they will all come out one of these days. So if you know what we know, you guys better get your act right because this social media platform, we will use it. We will use it to break all the criminals' name in that country. And Mo Ali, you are a criminal and you are a rapist. And you will go down in history of Liberia as a rapist until you, my dear, can really go behind bars to serve your time as a rapist. So Mo Ali is a rapist. And that's it. Just stop defending him. Let me play a rapist song. Let's play the rape song of Mo Ali. Rapist, rapist, rapist.
Yeah. Hello?
Okay.
I hope we're getting my phone clear. Yeah?
Hey, yeah, huh?
I don't think I can do this.
He's a rapist.
It's like I can.
He's a rapist, and we must not encourage it. He's a rapist. He must face the law, not take a leave of absence. What is that?
Don't do it to me. Tell me about that. Don't do it to me. If you talk to somebody and they say, oh, because I'm more, you don't do it, don't put me in a situation I can't handle.
You hear his name, he's a rapist.
Don't talk to anybody, boy.
Tell me what, don't talk to anybody. Don't talk to anybody because I will take you to the abortion place. When something happens, I want nobody to know. Don't talk to anybody. That's what they do to these young girls, and they kill them, and then they just throw their bodies on the road, and somebody finds it. They say, "Oh, and the CDC government," as that's what they do with these young girls.
Well, yeah.
It's pretty sure.
All right, I'm coming for you after that. So
I'm coming for you,
yeah.
so I can take you to go and force you.
What, Mom?
You're not doing anything. You just want to see off.
You believe that?
I don't but
The girl was scared because he was gonna go and harm that girl. She was scared for her life.
Then it will not be for me.
Then it will not be for me.
Yeah. Hello?
I can't hear.
I hope we're getting my point clear. Yeah?
All right. Then you're hearing that?
Go do abortion.
Hi guys.
But when I want one on the LIB again, that one leader now. And I'm more Ali. And he shoot a baby. He eat again, he eat again, he eat again. Then he got tired. Then he eat again. He eat again, he eat again, he pregnant again. He's pregnant again. They get that pregnant. You ready for the result, baby? He's in the world. You want Thomas money? What are you trying to do? Look how jack me up. She's in the app. What you want me to do? He's in what do I think? Go do abortion. Or go have a boyfriend. Don't put money in it. They wanna ever it. I can't carry the one. She's in the wedding. I don't get no boyfriend. And I don't do abortion. And they give my friend. I scared too. And they give my related. He's in the wedding. When you are eating me, you are eating me, you are sucking me too. You didn't talk about related. Now you want real related. He forced again, he forced again, he said again.
Yeah. Force the girl. Force the girl. Rapist. Sitting in the matter. To go to abortion all day. Against their will. That's what we're talking about. Abortion against their will. You don't force kids to have an abortion against their will. You're an evil man. You are an example of the guys that have been destroying the young girls in Africa. You know different. Just because it didn't happen, you will accept it. You're a rapist, Mwali. Rapist. Now what he did, he got tired, then he pregnant her. Then he said, no, go take it off. No. Did he even get it? Get the 5,000 she won that? Broke man.
Look how jack me up. She's in the app. What you want me to do? He said, what do I think?
Yeah.
Go do abortion.
Yeah.
Or go have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Don't put my knee in there.
Don't put my knee in there. I'm not here with it. I can't carry them on. You can't put me in this situation I can't handle. You don't know? You couldn't handle it when you were raping her? The first day when you were raping her, you didn't know that was a situation you couldn't handle? Time for rape, you can handle rape? But the figure of the baby, you can't handle it? Useless man. That will not be for me. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So this is what we are talking about. This is what we are talking about. This is what we are talking about. The man is a rapist. And we must not ignore that. So my people, thank you for joining me. I love you guys. This is about Mama Liberia. And we are live on YouTube. So now the show is going to be on YouTube. So for those of you that follow me on my social media, my Facebook, right now, you are watching the show on Facebook. because I'm also live on Facebook. If you are watching the show right now on Facebook, you see a link on the top of the show. And on that link, I want you to click the link, and the link will bring you onto the show that I'm doing right now. So right now I'm live on YouTube, and this is my YouTube channel. And I want to welcome every single one of you. For those of you that joined the show, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube page. You know, right now I'm at 60, I think 65 subscribers. So I'm trying to build on YouTube. You know, this is the first time I'm doing this, and I want my YouTube page to, you know, to grow. So subscribe to my YouTube. For all of my Facebook people that watch my show, follow my show, click on the link that I posted, and you know, it will take you directly to the show, and you can find my YouTube channel there. Click on YouTube, my YouTube channel, and subscribe to my YouTube page. All right. So the show will be on YouTube. The show will be on Facebook. The show will be growing. You know, we are growing. So I'm very excited to be doing this on YouTube Live. So this is YouTube Live, and this is where, you know, we are headed as well. So thank you guys for joining me today. This is your girl, DJ Finance. I am live from Beaverton, Oregon, and it is such a beautiful day outside. The weather is so nice, guys. I can't wait to finish and break all these things off and just go out there and have a good time. I love the weather today. It's going to be 83, 84, or even higher. You never know. But today is such a beautiful day. And it's also really nice in the studio, a bit warmer because of the lights. But, you know, everything is going great. And I thank you guys for the support. So thank you guys for joining me live on YouTube. And this is how it's going to go, okay? From today onwards, we will be doing this on YouTube as well as Facebook. So thank you to all my people for joining. Hi, hello, all my people on YouTube, and bye to all my people on YouTube. Thank you guys for joining. All right, guys, we'll catch up later.